Hello everyone, good to be with you on this first day of July. This is meteorologist Erica Rascaeta at the One News Weather Center with your local weather report brought to you by Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Well, let's take a look at the headlines. The heat is definitely on out there, and that's going to last throughout the next few days. Temperatures will continue to be in the triple digits, especially across the inland northwest. Now we are expecting dry conditions and gusty conditions expected, especially throughout the day on Tuesday, but especially throughout the evening, overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. High pressure in control of the weather pattern, and that's what's allowed us those very warm temperatures and very dry conditions across the northwest, which is pretty hard to believe that we went from temperatures being below average for much time across the spring and even the start of the summer to now well above average. Highs reaching into that triple digit mark when we should be in the mid 80s. Big temperature difference there. And overnight lows reach into the mid to low 70s. We should have been in the mid to upper 50s. Dry conditions did prevail. High pressure in control of the weather pattern across most of the Columbia Basin as well. Also in the triple digits when we should be seeing temperatures in the mid 80s. We could see some record highs throughout the afternoon and also overnight lows in the mid 60s. And basically these warm temperatures are going to continue with us. Abundant sunshine is still expected. Look at the difference in the actual temperature with the dew point temperatures. That's more than 50 degrees, and that just shows how dry the atmosphere is right now, and that's going to continue throughout most of the work week. So here's what we saw throughout the past 24 hours. Mostly dry conditions, high pressure and control of the weather pattern, but still some southerly winds dragging in some moisture across the inland northwest. And then we can continue to see some moisture being dragged in across the Cascades throughout tonight and into the day on Tuesday. Apart from that, we are expecting to remain dry, and that's going to last throughout most of the work week. Just a chance of a few showers developing, especially across higher elevations across the Cascades. Now throughout the day on Tuesday, we're going to see that high pressure system slowly begin to weaken, especially for Wednesday. So we could begin to see some showers developing, especially across the inland northwest throughout the afternoon on Wednesday, since temperatures will still continue to be very warm throughout the work week. But 4th of July is looking pretty good for us. Not as warm. Finally, some kind of relief in the temperatures and dry conditions, so fireworks will be great on display. So taking a look at Tuesday, abundant sunshine is expected all across with temperatures very warm, reaching into the 80s, 90s. And further inland that you go, you're going to continue to see those warm temperatures in the triple digits throughout the afternoon on Tuesday. Should be the last day in the triple digits for us here across most of the Columbia Basin. So now let's take a close look at the extended outlook. Try to keep hydrated if you are planning on being outside for the next few days. Very warm temperatures, but Wednesday and Thursday we'll finally begin to see that relief in temperatures. Back into the 90s, yes, they'll still continue to be very warm, but at least we won't see temperatures surpassing that 100-degree mark. 4th of July is looking pretty good. Temperatures then for Friday and into the weekend back into the upper 80s, exactly where we want to be. This weather report was brought to you by Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. We'll be right back with some sport.